right, the Black Friday deals are out. As always, if you can afford to buy them and you want to buy them, do so. If you don't have the money for them, don't buy them. You're under no obligation to buy it. I was going to stream this, but I was having some problems with my Elgato device, so I ended up just talking on USAFA stream, and I'm going to make this video. So as you can see, I bought all the unit deals, and then I bought all the cash deals in the unit store, and now there is this separate store here where you could buy the various ones. So I ended up buying all of the top row. In retrospect, I probably should have skipped the Advanced Summoner Bundle 2, the one for 2,000 units. And not great value for 2,000 units, but you know, I love just getting mats, and I absolutely under no circumstances was going to buy anything involving relics. So I ended up, of the 5,000 unit deals, I ended up purchasing this one here, the Greater Summoner Bundle number 2, because it has these rank up stones, gems, whatever you want to call them, and I love those. The Greater Summoner Bundle 1, I think, has a little bit more value for me as a player than the third one. They're very similar in what you get, except for in the Greater Summoner Bundle number 1, you get more rank up mats, and in the third one, you get those Nexus crystals, and who gives a shit about those Nexus crystals? And then I purchased this 3 times, mainly because it has the rank 5 materials, and also this would guarantee me that I would get a Warlock out of these choice crystals. So I took Warlock, and then I didn't really need anything else out of those 3 calendar years, unfortunately. So I ended up just taking Null twice for some extra SIGs on Null. So yeah, here are all the feature crystals. We'll just go to quick pop these. I'm just hoping to awaken my Quicksilver. I did pull Quicksilver from a feature crystal a couple days ago. I didn't put that video on the channel just because I've been sick and haven't really had a lot of interest in doing things while I'm under the weather. But out of these 6 feature crystals, I did not get him. And I am not going to be buying any more of these feature crystals. Instead, I'm going to begin saving for the next featured set. I'm good at this point. I got everything I want out of them. So now I'm just going to scroll through and see what else there is to open. Just making sure here. Oh, I have an extra Cavalier Candy Crystal. I'll go ahead and open that sucker up, and I get a 3-star torch. What's a clown opening without at least one 3-star being added to the pile? Okay, going back, and we're going to look for some of the other big crystals here to open. And I think that the first thing that is these 3 Nexus crystals that we get from the Deadpool event. I'll go ahead and take a 4-star for some SIGs, because I know I'm going to be ranking up a Cosmic here in a minute. But we'll talk about that when I get there. And then boom, on the third one, I get a basic 6-star Nexus crystal. So I'll go ahead and open up that as well. But I'll do that after I do the Abyss crystals that we get from the Odin deal in the store. I went ahead and I looked at my roster, and there were 4 champions in the science class that I wanted to awaken. There was 1 in the tech class, and I guaranteed the tech opening because I got the Warlock already. So now it's just about me opening and getting those other science champs. I don't know if Quicksilver's in this pool, but I figured he's one of the 4. Why not? You'll see one of them is OG Spider-Man. The second one is Ant-Man, and the third is the Scorpion. No brainer. Awaken the Scorpion from the first crystal. So now I'm just looking for those other 3. Boom. OG Spider-Man, awakened from the second crystal. I didn't go 3 for 3. What am I going to do here? You know what? I'm going to take SIGs on Big Daddy. Yeah, that's right. USAFA probably would have taken the max crystal there, but I'm not USAFA. All right, so we're going to go ahead and awaken Ant-Man with this one, and now I have awakened 3 of the 4 champs that I wanted to. That's why I bought these crystals. So anything else at this point is just SIGs. It's just gravy. Thing and Captain America Infinity War Max SIG. So I'm going to choose between Torch, Spider-Ham, and Electro here. I don't really know if Electro's SIG ability matters. God, I know Torch's doesn't. I don't know anything about Spider-Ham. Fuck. I'll just go ahead and take the Electro. All right. You can make fun of me in the comments for that decision. All right. Let's see what else we got here. And this is a completely garbage crystal. I'll just take some SIGs for Joe Fixit. People like him. All right. Got an Overseer. He's fantastic. Another Captain America. Another Thing. I will put some SIGs on Overseer. And the final crystal, we got, that's going to be more SIGs on Big Daddy. Yeah, let's do it. And it's hard to believe that my rank 4 Red Hulk is not SIG 200, but he is not. But he is inching closer. So yeah, I got all science. I did what I accomplished to do. For the most part, I awoken. I had 3 unawakened science champs in my roster plus Quicksilver. I awakened those 3, and I have a science awakening gem that I'll just use for Quicksilver. So there's that. Okay, so those are those crystals. And, oh yes, J.L. Westover is a great cartoonist. You should follow him on Twitter. Assuming that Twitter still exists. So we'll go ahead and open and see what awakening gems we get. And, of course, we get another science and 3 tech. Well, those 3 tech are just fucking worthless for me. All right, so I guess, yay. Whatever. All right, so definitely going to be using one of those science ones on Quicksilver. I'm going to take him up. SIG 200, rank 4. Go ahead and pop open this basic Nexus that we got. And, geez. I guess we'll take SIGs on Iron Man Infinity War. Why? I don't know. He was on the far right. I got no other rationale other than that. All right, the last real thing from these crystals are the tier 6 class catalysts. I had saved the 5% crystal that I had gotten earlier this year. I hadn't opened it, so I have these 25%ers, and we will just quick pop them. And we form one, and it's tech. Well, that's just lovely. I don't even know who... that is not great by any stretch of the imagination. It's my least favorite class. All right, we have these 5%ers. We'll go ahead and pop them, and more. Great. All right. I mean, the two classes that I really haven't focused much rank up materials on are Mutant and Tech. Mutant because the champs there, I feel like, don't really need to go to rank 4 for my account for me to be useful. I'm fine with them being a rank 3 for the time being, and Tech just because I don't think there's that many great Tech class. So let's go ahead and do a couple quick rank ups. First, we're going to go ahead and upgrade this Quicksilver, awaken him, and let's just go ahead and upgrade him. And boom, through the movie magic of my phone, Quicksilver is now going to be rank 4, and I will go ahead and SIG him up and get his ass up to SIG 200. This is a prestige rank up because, I may do one other prestige rank up. I'll tell you about it if I ultimately do. One quick note, I am really pissed off by Kabam. By them basically giving away Weapon X. If you buy these deals, I actually have Weapon X because I fucking earned Weapon X through the Legends Run program that they ended. It was a nice trophy to have for people that, put forth the time and the effort and demonstrated the skill and the hard work to get it. And now all you have to do is swipe a credit card. That's infuriating to me. I mean, I get, you want to sell Kang, fine. You want to sell OG Vision, fine. But now just giving them out to everybody who bought the deals, that's just a fucking insult. But anyway, The other one, the other rank up I did today was this Vision Arcus. I took him up to rank 4. I placed Vision Arcus on defense. I was placing a rank 3 version. Now I'll be placing a rank 4 version. So, yep, that's it. What I do with my deals. I'll show you real quick who my 6-star rank 4 roster is. I have 20 of them. The only one, aside from the 2 that you saw in this stream, is this Hyperion that I discussed in my last war video. So yeah, I hope everybody enjoyed their Black Friday deals. But yeah, fuck Kabam for the Weapon X nonsense, and see you in the next life, Jack.